to my channel. Yes, I'm wearing my workout shirt from yesterday because that's what I worked out in today. Um, and welcome back to my channel. I'm David Johnson, aka Naomi Wynters, singer, songwriter, drag entertainer, cosmetologist, and I come to you with love, light, and healing energy, transmuting any and all negativity, blinding any and all evil eye, taking that transmuted energy and using it to fuel our prosperity, fertilize our abundance, and fortify our safe space where if you fuck around, the spirit team will expeditiously help you find the fuck out. Alrighty, with that being said, today's energy card pull is the Stork card. It's ruled by number 17 in numerology, 1 and 7 making number 8. And 8 is like you're manifesting abundance, everything is falling into place. Keywords for this card are improvements, change, birth, renewal, newness, pregnancy, transition. Astrology ruling this card is Aries. Timing is 17 days and or spring. Alright. So I got to download it. You just saw while I was drinking all the coffee. We'll see if that happens here. All right, Spirit, what do we need to know with today's energy card pull? 6 of Cups coming out. Cherished memories. It's kind of coming out of nowhere. Somebody has some cherished memories they're bringing up, or memories they cherish with you. They're in this confident or ambitious energy. That's the Queen of Wands. So it's like their confidence may have been staggering and they want to come forward and express themselves to you. This is judgment. This is judgment. This is an earned reward. Maybe they're inspired because they've watched you put the work in and show up for yourself relentlessly. They've watched you continue to, by all means, remain focused on your journey with little to no resources. They know that you remain humble, saying that you're the star and remaining in star energy, continuing to shine regardless of circumstances or financial crisis or whatever else. You continue to show up for yourself and shine, and people see that you deserve justice. This is something that needs to be brought into you, fair judgment. It's, again, like I said before, it's like people that have no support system and little to no resources beating themselves up because they're not where people with a ton of resources and a huge emotional support system or support system are. Like you're on the same journey, but you have like, you're equipped completely different. And the person with no resources to no support system does have it a lot harder than the person with resources and with a support system. This person not only has to like focus on like how they're eating, but they have to feed their soul. They have to pour into themselves and cheer themselves on daily. So yeah, it is a lot harder and a lot more difficult. And then in most instances, a lot of the people in the little to no resources, no support system are in fight or flight mode. A lot of these people over here are with the resources and people pouring into them are usually just arrogant and are seeking validation. These people, me over here with these little to no, we're seeking happiness that we want to make ourselves, the financial freedom that comes or can be afforded from the things that we do when finding happiness is a bonus. And that's what a lot of us seek. It's not to be rich or to be better than you, but it's financial freedom, knowing that I can swipe and my rent's coming out. I can go out and swipe. You know, a lot of people don't view that as like much of a blessing or much. But yeah, if you, financial freedom's a lot different than just, oh, I'm rich. It's not like I need to hoard a bunch of money. It's, I want financial freedom. I want the freedom that comes with I pour into myself. And not only did I earn this, but I now can enjoy my work and my worth. And that's what justice could be here, judgment could be here for you, for a lot of you, especially with this court case. And this was a difficult decision because I feel like somebody was copying really bad, but somebody was holding on to a lot of past trauma and playing into that, trying to downplay that. And I mean, this could be stuff that's 30, almost 40 years ago, because they were all determined to paint your character as a bad character. But Page of Swords here, there was strategic solutioning that happened, and the Three of Coins, and these people were able to actually prove that even if you were this terrible tyrant or evil person, that it allowed you to build a foundation and process by stepping forward into who you are today, to this day and age, this time. Four of Swords energy here. So a lot of people actually view you in the energy of actually earning this rest. You understood, you saw your demons, you saw the battle, you saw what you needed to do, and you went forward into that to take it on, to break generational curses in your way, probably without even understanding what you're doing here. And that's why a lot of people, a lot of viewers, a lot of supporters, a lot of people cheering for you realize and deem that you deserve this motivated beginning with this Ace of Wands here. That you deserve this. You showed up for yourself and put the work in. King of Swords here. And a lot more are now saying that, yeah, this is an ethics over emotion. That's what's right. This person is out soul searching and in an energy of introspection and taking the time to heal and work on themselves. So why aren't we giving them their roses? Why aren't we acknowledging them? Why aren't they an emperor? Why aren't they a community leader? So this will spark some interesting debates here, and a lot of people that thought, well, we just do this in a traditional sense, or well, traditionally we, and that's what the issue is. A lot of these people aren't trusting their intuition. They're not being decisive with their intuition. They aren't. They're afraid of losing what little power they have by acknowledging someone else or blessing someone else. But you do have in your future the Seven of Coins here. This is the fruits of your labor coming in, your hard work here. A lot of people might view this as the Wheel of Fortune or a lucky twist of fate, but it's not a lucky twist of fate because you've continued to show up each day. You've continued to drink your water, mind your business, mind your businesses. You've continued to release people, places, things, and situations that don't serve you in your highest good. And most of all, you continue to pour into the people that are pouring into you. You've continued to reciprocate that. You've continued to release things that don't serve you in your highest good. And this has made room for you to accelerate quickly in your energy and power of growth. A lot of people are seeing us collective as the unstoppable forces here. We're unstoppable because we continue to show up for ourselves. We continue to believe in ourselves. Like that team, little resources to no support systems, continuing to fuel your own fire without seeking the validity or validation from others on the other side that have that. From people that are now jealous of you for doing more than them when you had less. You had the patience to succeed without shortcuts. You took and learn the 101 or most of the basics to get you going. And now a lot of people, well, they need to know this. This doesn't make them that. Well, actually it does, but that's growth within that whole whatever they just became an expert on. So keep your mind open, keep your ears open, keep your eyes open. Like I said, people are going to be frictional with their conflict, trying to create issues just because they see you continuing to grow. And a lot of them see this King of Cups coming in with a peaceful diplomacy, coming in with a peaceful offer for you. Spirit, what else do we need to know in today's shuffle? The Sun, this is unbridled joy. You're not only the Star, which is the bright opportunity, one of the brighter cards of the deck. This is the Sun, which is the brightest card of the deck. So there's so much joy and happiness here with you being the Star and the Sun here. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck to clarify. Page of Wands is rapid fire planning. You could even bring somebody a lot of happiness. Some people are in a heavy burden energy because of how they treated you, because of the deceit they held. the deceit that they're holding, and a lot of them are hiding that they're even going through these heavy burdens. Queen of Swords. Some are even thinking strategically of how they can try and swap. They still haven't learned their lesson. But you're in this Three of Wands energy. A lot of other people see the growth and know the growth that you've had, and because of the growth that you experienced, they see that you're in this powerful transition. They see that they're being forced to release things. They're being removed from your life. If you don't align, you're falling off. A lot of these people see that with this Tower moment, they have to face demons. They have to lift themselves up by the boots. A lot of people are seeing and learning that coming into you and coming for you, playing on your name, is creating a downfall for them. A lot of people are learning that yes, you have elevated. So if they were somebody that was on lower vibrational when you guys met you when you were low vibrational, they have to raise their vibration and their frequency. And a lot of people have tried to be sneaky about it and they end up hurt. So a lot of them are learning that. King of Coins energy here. So these people see that regardless of what happens, you're getting this secure abundance, whether this King of Coins comes in and brings it to you, or you become this King of Coins yourself collective here. With this Queen of Wands here, collective, we're seen as standing in this confidence, this ambition that we have. A lot of people thought because we were just quiet, our confidence was diminished or we were defeated, but it's very much been the whole time of iron sharpening iron behind the scenes, building up your ammo, putting the work in to show up for the war, not just the little fight. And people are saying now that the judgment that's coming in for you is an earned reward, that you deserve this. Like, despite what other people may say, you deserve this. You continue to overcome, you continue to win, and you just continue to make bitches bow down. Yeah, this is an earned rest. This is someone that's grateful for the togetherness with you. Senses, hello, good morning, good evening, welcome. So with the Four of Wands here, they see that this is a grateful togetherness. This is a motivated beginning. You and this person together, they're very happy for coming together with you. Like I said, this could be an age difference. Um, and here, the Ace of Wands here, this is notable growth. So this is what I'm going through with relatives. Well, I hope you continue to keep showing up for yourself and continue to keep putting the work in. King of Swords here. Yeah, people are realizing ethics over emotions. You continue to show up for yourself, continue to be who you are, and they're like, well, it doesn't matter what we do. We might as well just suck it up and give it to them. This is their person. This is that person that we're looking for a need. These people see that you take the time to soul search rather than victim blame. You check yourself, and it's not about being liked. It's about showing up for yourself regardless. Let's see, I kind of relocated and I'm looking for work. I'm sure you're going to find something that's right for you. Soul searching, yeah. You continue to show up and be a representative of a uh, higher source with the Hermit card here. You going in and doing your soul searching here, you continue to show up as an emperor. You continue to show up for yourself. You continue to grow. And I don't just say, yeah, I'm sure you're going to find something. Like you'll find something. Um, Build it and they will come. All the time works. It's true. It's going to be slow. It's going to be busy. It's going to be things that work for you. It's going to be things that don't work out. But you keep showing up for yourself. You keep going on the journey. And what's for you will stick. Okay? It's only who says, I don't know. Anything is a job as far as pet care. There are plenty of boarding options, grooming, pet sitting, pet walking options. That's not a hobby. Um, a hobby is with pet care will probably be owning or rescuing or fostering But taking care of pets, no. Taking care of children, I mean, if you don't have children and you want to take care of other people's, no. Uh, that's some weird ass behavior from weird ass people. Jewelry, jewelry isn't like any other creative thing. Art, music, you have to make it and market it and sell it. I don't know. It's weird. People are weird. If you're doing something that's bringing you joy and happiness and showing up for yourself, they don't want you to do it. Don't know what to say. If you get it, you get it. I'm a licensed cosmetologist, ordained spiritualist, a drag entertainer. I am a singer, songwriter, drag entertainer, and I get what I get. I may get a drag booking once a year. I might get somebody that requests something, and the crazy part is it went from regularly happening to being booked and busy with multiple different things to but I already watched what happened. I already saw the people that were dick riding or coattail riding. Um, it is what it is. But if you're doing things and you have resources available, a network or people that want to offer you to do things, embrace them. Especially if the things that you are qualified to do aren't working. I wouldn't say a hobbies you can do have a job that you do and you enjoy and you get paid for. And it's not even about your inner child. Like, I mean, it will appease your inner child, but like if you're doing a job that you enjoy, then what's wrong with that? If you're self-employed and you're fueling into a business that allows you to do something you enjoy, like spending time with animals, but you also get to care for them and get paid by someone else, who the fuck cares? If you have the availability and time to take care of other people's children because they're busy or bored and they're paying you, who the fuck cares? If I can go do drag and get tips and perform and lip sync to music, why the fuck should it matter and you care? At the end of the day, I'm able to support myself. You're able to support yourself. So, um, a job is a job. You know, people get upset with people, and I'm sure I have a whole hate group. I offer new services, not to everybody, but it's an option there that you can book, and the instructions are there. But people have to read to understand that. So it's like people get upset when they can't pocket watch you and they can't control how you do you. And if you're breaking generational curses or doing what you need to do to get to the next level or to ensure that you have money so you can pay your bills, then so the fuck be it. Do it. Nothing more ambitious or nothing uh, more attractive than an ambitious person. Like, let's say you're a lawyer and like you're going through some shit where you don't have anything going on. So for you to make extra cash, you're out dog sitting or teaching um, uh, exercise classes, and so be it. How's that being a hater? It's like you're not out of work, you're just at a hard time. We all go through hard times. I grew up in Florida as a career server, someone working in hospitality. You will experience hard times, and if you're from anywhere else coming to Florida, even when you're busy and swamped and working all the time, you are gonna experience hard times. You can have tons of money in the bank and you're still gonna experience hard times. It's gonna look different for all of us. And I've been working in stuff that other than service. Been there, done that. But I mean, if you don't, I've done lots of customer service. I've been yelled at for hours because I needed the money to pay the bills to get to where I needed to get to and to get what I needed to get done. It funded me being able to set my businesses up and support me and allow me to kind of pour into my businesses a little bit. I'm not saying not do it, but if you have the opportunity and they'll call you and they'll hire you and they'll get whatever, and it'll give you and that additional boost to income for when times are hard in your whatever you prefer to do, then do it. Don't not show up for yourself or shit on an opportunity. But at the same time, it's knowing your worth, knowing if it's worth your time, knowing if it's going to be draining to you, knowing how to balance yourself and not overextending yourself. There's also making sure that you still have the time that you dedicated to what you set in to add this extra income or backing income in for. But on the different side, like being self-employed, it's I have to do my marketing, I have to do my designing, I have to do my product placement, I have to do the advertisement, I have to provide the services or do whatever else. So it is a lot that I do by myself. And a lot of people say, not one person can, yes, one person can do all that, but you have to figure out where and how you can show up for yourself. So sometimes you need other people to come in and they'll see you. But this conversation hopefully inspires you, give you something to go back into for introspection and to just kind of see what you need to do. And sometimes um, you just have to be patient. I've learned that a lot of times your market is there. You just have to get through a lot of the bullshit and a lot of the cheap people and the people that are ungrateful and feel like you should be doing stuff for them. It's have a tendency to burn out, which makes sense when you don't just feel like it. Correct. And you have to learn to not overextend yourself for a little money, and again, you have to know your worth. I've learned a stranger will say, yes, here is your pay. And somebody that I've could have known for years have been like, that's too much. And like, it really happens. Family, I need that cheaper. With that being said, somebody lost motivation, basically. Major cups in reverse. It's like, I thank you so much for sharing your experience with us. You're welcome. Definitely. I also want to recommend definitely get yourself, I don't know if you're near a beach, but get into some salt water, get a Epsom salt bath and do an energy cleanse with your crystals if you have any and get some sunshine in. Definitely needed. Somebody lost motivation, probably with a love choice. And there's a glorious win in the situation for you. Continue to drink your water, mind your business, and drink your water. I love you guys. We're going to wrap it all up today. I do have to do that. Thank you. You're welcome. Don't forget to recharge in the sun and in the moon, especially full moon. All right. I love you guys. If this message resonated with you today, please like the video. Leave a comment. If it did not, it's A-okay. Don't be a troll. Keep on scrolling. Perfect. If this message resonated, like I said, like the video, leave a comment. If it did not, say okay. Don't be a troll, keep scrolling. Otherwise, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell to be notified when I go live or post new content. Round of applause for you showing up today. Pat on the back for you being accountable. I love you guys so much. Continue to drink your water, mind your business, drink your water. Go outside, take some paper with you, continue to release people, places, things, journal, jot down that good idea, that bad idea. Cleanse your energy, continue showing up for yourself, continue pouring into yourself, and to do the things that bring you joy and happiness. Go back through all these videos over the last, I don't know how long. People are going to hate you for seeking your own happiness. I literally just spoke about this yesterday. Somebody sees you with this joy, this happiness, and they say, where did you get that? And you're like, what? And they're like, that happiness. And they're like, who gave it to you? And you're like, nobody, I made it myself. And they're flabbergasted. So, doing things that bring you joy and your happiness, that even appease to your inner child, that appease to who you are in this time, despite the hard work, will trigger people that didn't get that joy in their life or get that sensation. So, I do hope you guys will continue to show up for yourself like I have you do each day. Continue to drink your water and mind your business. Continue to mind your business and drink your water. And continue to release people, places, things, situations, and conversations that don't serve you. Continue to go outside and ground yourself. Get your toes in the grass, the sand, take in that sunshine, drink your water. Uh, Go to the beach, the ocean, get in some moving water, hug a tree with its permission. All these little things, regardless of what your religion is, regardless of your spiritual beliefs. You have all these witchy things about you that you do. A lot of you should look more into your habits. A lot of you should cleanse more of your space. A lot of you have altars and don't even realize you have altars. So look within, discover your journey, whether it's religious, whether it's spiritual, but continue to be open to receive the messages from the universe, from God, from your angels, from your ancestors, whatever that may be. This will continue to be a safe space. I'll continue to be a guiding light to shine and to hopefully direct you into whatever journey that you need to be. But again, it's you showing up for you. I show up and you to do what I'm here to do. You receiving your message and processing it and going back and doing the work or continuing showing up for yourself despite whatever else is happening is on you and your behalf. Um, so again, I love you all. Again, round of applause for you showing up. Pat on the back for you being accountable. Continue to drink your water. Good. Thank you so much for subscribing, Census. We have our good days. We have our bad days. The music is messages. If it resonates with you, cool. It's not a requirement to go listen to the music, but I do put some messages and discuss some more of my journey and hopes to connect with you all. My journey through drag, my journey through music and just art. And whether you're here every single day, whether you're here a few times out of the month, a few times out of the year, the messages are always there for you to go back and grab, to look at, whether I'm on live or later. And I'm glad you found whatever resonates. I'm glad something sparked within you. Ishmahan, hello. And Census, thank you again for catching the vibes and subscribing and bringing what feels like some good energy and some joy to the chat, to the collective. And again, you guys, I love you. I will see you all tomorrow. And don't forget to, like I said, cleanse your energy, drink your water, mind your business. I love you all. Don't forget to tell yourself you love yourself. And have a great day. If you get out in the sun, wherever you are this Memorial Weekend, if you party the house down, drink, get wasted, shit faced, drink some water, don't drink and drive, have a DD, and I will see you all tomorrow or when I catch you next. Bye. As always, smile, be kind, and feel your beat, boo. Bye. Psh, psh, psh.